roll, baby.
Alrighty. Hey, I'm Randy. Welcome to How Do You Hot Rod. So, hey Darin, how do you hot rod?
Well, generally, pump door up, the rockabilly crank to 11, coming in sideways with smoke rolling off the tires.
I like that.
Anybody who knows me knows that ain't a lie.
All right.
Look at the lack of rubber.
Hey Darin, thanks for coming out today, bringing the truck out. So,
Absolutely.
you got a 1960 Chevy Apache, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me a little bit about her.
Well, it's the first year for this body style. This is a fairly early one. It was built in June of '59 for the 60 model year. Don't ask me how I found that out, but somebody told me. And my great uncle bought it new at Appleway Chevrolet.
Okay.
Which is funny because this truck was ordered. Came with the special chrome around the window, the chrome on the side, dual visors and armrest, and something else, I don't remember, but it was an ordered truck. Somebody marked what they wanted and ordered the truck, never bought it. My uncle didn't do that. My uncle walked on the lot and said, I'll buy that one, because he didn't care. It was just a truck.
Okay.
We got a special truck somebody ordered and never picked up. So then he drove it until, he was in an accident in 1967 with a drunk driver, hit the passenger side. That's why it's got a different hood on it. It doesn't have the big bubble hood. It's got this hood. They wrecked the hood, the fender, this piece on that side, and the end of the grill surround on that side. So the hood is from a 63, and these pieces are off, I believe, a 62.
Okay.
Because that's what they could get out of a junkyard.
All right.
So, and then in late '72, the new square bodies were coming out. Great uncle wanted one of those, so he sold this to my dad for $650.
Huh.
I was just 2 years old, and I remember the truck, but I don't remember it as my dad's.
Okay.
He drove it for 2 or 3 years, I think, and then he gave it to his dad, my grandpa. And so I grew up with the truck in my memory as Grandpa's truck.
So it has been in the family.
Been in the family since new. My great uncle, when he bought the truck, built a canopy for it. Canopy never came off unless they were hauling wood, which this truck has done a lot of. It had 5-foot racks on the side and a trailer that went with it, 5-foot racks, and they would haul logs 2 or 3 times a year. This truck has pulled a lot of wood out of the forest. And then the canopy would go back on, which is why the wood in the bed is still there and still usable. It only has a little bit of rot in some spots.
And it's the original?
It's a factory original wood.
Wow.
It looks really bad usually because I use the truck. It's a truck. Yeah, I take it to shows and whatnot, but it does dump runs and you name it. I use it.
Wow.
Cool. Well, why wouldn't you? Who wants to drive a normal truck doing stuff when you can have something fun like this?
Exactly.
Exactly. Besides, what looks better than hauling garbage to a dump in a truck with white walls?
And then under the hood, you have a 327?
Under the hood's a 327. It was originally a 235 6-cylinder with the 3-speed sagging off.
Okay.
And I got the truck in, so Grandpa had a massive stroke in 1986. Couldn't drive the truck anymore, so Dad took the truck back and it sat around the house. 87, 88, I would occasionally steal the truck and go cruise. Shocker, I know. And then, it was my dad's. I drove it a little bit when my daughter was born because we needed 2 cars for a while. And then in 2010, my dad called me up one day and said, the little pickup isn't running right. It ran out of gas and it shouldn't have. All right, I'll come over and check it out. I started up. 6 inches of fuel line is spurting gas like a sieve. Good job, Dad. I love you, but damn. Anyway, so I thought, screw it. I'm stealing the truck. And I did. I took it home. Started doing this crap to it. And then my dad realized that I really cared about this truck and wanted to do something with it. So in 2010, for my 40th birthday, he gave it to me.
How about that?
And then a few years later, the 235 and 3 on the tree came out. All because the 3 on the tree went to crap. And you can't rebuild them unless you are really, really smart. That ain't me. So I was going to get it swapped to the floor. Noticed the V8 in the shop where I was going to have it done. What's the deal? Blah, blah, blah. $500 later, it's got a 283 out of a 57 Corvette in it. Lots of fun.
Okay.
About 2 years later, I get a great deal on this 327 for $1,000 with the transmission installed.
Oh.
That's one of those, take my money. Oh, I dislocated my shoulder. How do you pass that up? You would be dumb to walk away from a deal like that.
Well, yeah, especially when you put that in a short bed.
Yeah,
You know,
it gets up in scoots now.
Wheel drive short bed with 327.
Well, yes, and you know, I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but it sure as hell gets up and moves a lot quicker than it ever did before. And my tires prove it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I noticed the interior is a little different.
The interior's a little different. It had the bench seat in it.
Okay.
And my brother-in-law used to do upholstery before his hands went to poop on him, and he can't do it anymore. So for my birthday, he made me the seats and did the carpet kit for it.
Hey,
Yeah,
okay.
it was just his present to me. It's like I've been wanting to do the interior in our truck for years, and I'm just going to do it. I don't care if you want me to or not. I'm doing it. Okay.
Nice.
You know, because I'm not one to take stuff for free from people. I prefer to pay for it, and family and friends, I will pay full price and then some, because we aren't supposed to get the friend deal, the family deal. That's for everybody else. Friends and family, support your friends, support your family.
Yeah.
Pay that price. Pay a little extra if you can, because that's how they pay themselves. That's how they get people.
All right. Now I noticed the headliner.
The headliner, my American flag.
All right.
That was a quick and dirty job just to see if it would look great. I like it, so I'm going to redo it.
Okay.
I used to do vinyl graphics and whatnot, hence the spire on the hood and the wrap on the top and the silly red chrome. So I'm going to make a headliner out of high gloss vinyl with a waving American flag on it.
Oh, very neat.
So, but I have to get around to doing that. It's one of those, I'm going to do this.
As a car guy,
Tomorrow.
I know how that goes.
Yeah.
You start, I want to do this, and then 10 hours later, you still haven't gotten to that, but you got a lot of other things done.
I found that 10 millimeter socket. Oh, wait, no. This is
3/8.
America.
3/8.
3/8 and a half inch.
All right. And then what else? Notice there was no bumper on the rear.
No bumper on the rear. This truck actually came with no bumper. So legally I'm all right. However, my uncle did build a bumper for it, and he built it to look exactly like a stock bumper, except that it was made out of 1/4 inch diamond plate steel.
That's kind of heavy.
That was very heavy. When I took that off, after an entire day, because I don't have any air tools, everything I have is manual, I went through 3 ratchets on 5 bolts. And by the end of the day, I mean from 9 in the morning till 5:30 at night, to get 5 bolts off, that bumper fell off and the truck went up 6 inches. I weighed the bumper. 260 pounds is what that stupid bumper weighed. It was heavy.
That slows your ET.
Yes, I think I got another 5 miles to the gallon after I took that thing off.
Awesome. Well, hey, Darin, let's take a look under the hood.
We can do that.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, Darin, tell me a little bit about what you got under the hood here.
Well, that is a 327 out of a 1967 SS Camaro that my good friend put in there for me. Very cheap, because I'm cheap. No, really, I'm cheap. And it's a good running little motor. 300 horsepower. Got a little bit of a cam in it, a little bit of an intake, and what was that? 600 Edelbrock.
Okay.
And a bunch of chrome.
I was going to say,
chrome gets you home.
Notice some dress-up stuff.
Or what is that?
Hey, you got all this out and fix it however.
Yeah.
So,
Owning the nice aluminum radiator, because the factory original was doing okay, but not great. So had to throw the 3-core aluminum in there because cool's good.
Okay.
Particularly on hot days.
All right. And where's the AC?
Oh, I've got 250 AC.
250 AC. What's that?
2 windows, 50 miles an hour.
Oh, well, there you go. Right?
Works.
That works. And so we've got some chrome dress-up parts here.
A little bit of chrome on it.
All right.
A little bit of fancy schmancy pinstriping.
All right. Any plans for upgrades in the future?
No, I'm an idiot. I don't need a lot of horsepower. I already burned through tires enough with this little guy. If I put a big block in it, we're good. I can't afford that many tires.
All right, so 67 was it? 327?
67 Camaro SS 327.
Alrighty. Who did your pinstriping on there, on the air cleaner?
That was James from Jerk Designs did that, and then Lonnie Stradley from House of Flame
Okay.
did this stuff for me.
All right.
Great guy, both local dudes, both
Very
good
nice.
buddies of mine. I try to have my local friends and whatnot do as much stuff on my vehicles as I can because why not? They're my buddies,
Right.
you know? Help support my friends.
Very nice. You ever think about doing anything for the underside of the hood?
I have, but at this point it required me to, sand and things. I'm not much on body work. as we can tell.
All right.
But, you know, something might happen in the future. Not sure what. Maybe a big Chevy logo, or I could be like everybody else and do that.
Yeah. What transmission do you have behind it?
1973 GM 3-speed automatic. Nothing special.
All right.
411 gears in the rear end, so while it's quick off the line, not much for highway driving at all.
All right.
About 60 top speed for any length of time ever. That's just the evolution of it. Every couple of years, I go and change the way it looks. Everybody knows I change this thing all the time.
Now, what about the suspension?
All right.
It's a little lower than stock, I'm sure.
It's a lot lower than stock.
Let's see.
The front end, factory torsion bar in the front, been dropped 2.5 inches. The back, factory coil spring and trailing arms, 9 inches.
Wow.
Yeah, the back is as low as it can go without cutting into it and modifying. I have about that much suspension travel, which makes the front really smooth and the back kind of like a tank. But that's okay. That's what we look for.
Well, that's pretty cool. So, can we take it out?
You want to go for a drive?
Let's go for a drive.
Let's go lay some rubber.
All right. Today, I'm here with Ed and his Dodge Demon. Thanks for bringing it out today.
Hey Randy, thanks for having me. What time is Leno showing up?
That's for another day. I'll get there soon. Now, when we originally set this up, we were going to be doing a Copo Camaro.
That's correct.
And well, this isn't it.
This is not a Copo.
So where is it?
Well, the Copo is gone over to the Seattle area, and I was fortunate enough to turn the Copo into this amazing 2018 Dodge Demon.
Very nice. What's the plans with it?
Out to drag race and drive it here and drive it around and do burnouts and just have a lot of fun in it.
Buy tires.
Buy a lot of tires. Yeah, buy lots of tires.
All right. Now, Ed, you do drag race out here quite often here at Spokane Canyon Raceway, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And what do you normally race? Like, did you have something besides the Copo?
Actually, well, before the Copo, I had a Grand Cherokee SRT that's my wife's now.
Okay.
And I just kind of got back into drag racing, I'd say about a year ago. I grew up drag racing and down in Division 4 out of Houston, Texas, and then got out of it for 30 years. And here I am, hook, line, and sinker.
And you're back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what can you tell me about it?
Well, it's white with some black accents.
Okay.
It's got round wheels, and they all match. Actually, it's one of the things I really love about the car is that it's a square setup. The wheels themselves are 18 by 11s all the way around, and the tires are 315/40 18s. And these are the Nitto, what are they? Gosh darn it, NTO5Rs, that's right, sorry.
NTO5Rs, okay.
I also have some ET Streets for the drag strip to go with the skinnies that came with the crate that comes with the car.
Now tell us about that crate.
Oh man, it's way cooler than I thought. It comes with the race PCM, it comes with the skinnies, it comes with a jack and jack handle and impact wrench that all say Demon on it and match the car.
So if I understand right, so when you get to the track, you can take the front tires, which are a wide one, take them off, put the skinnies on.
Yep, and then say I am having a bunch of fun and go through a set of rears, I can take the tires from the front and use them as my rears and get a full meal deal out of it in case I'm not done having fun yet. I don't know how I'm going to get home in that scenario, but
Put the skinnies back on the front, save a little bit to get home. All right. And you just got this past weekend, correct?
Saturday afternoon.
Wow.
Yeah.
And as far as you know, is it fairly stock still?
It is. It's
Okay.
There's nothing done to it outside of the crate options for it. So it's got the console that has you have to change one of the pieces in the console so that you can access the higher octane option with the PCM. And other than that, that's it. There's a couple of there's a one-off deal under the hood that I'm not supposed to talk about. That's pretty cool. There is a signature underneath the hood.
Oh yeah?
By Richard Rawlings. Yeah, the original owner. I'm the second owner of this car. The original owner bought it in Houston, Texas, and while he was bringing it back, stopped by Gas Monkey, and Richard was apparently nice enough to stop shooting an episode to come check out the car and sign underneath the hood, and so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's check out under that hood and see about that signature.
You got it.
All right. So, still pretty stock under the hood. These had how many horsepower?
With the race PCM 840 with the right fuel in it.
Man, from the factory.
From the factory.
That's pretty awesome.
Also amazing that it's 808 without the right fuel.
Yeah.
But it's able to sense if it has the right fuel in it, the right octane, to allow it to run up to 840 horsepower, which is
That's pretty neat.
lots of math going on there. I don't know.
Technology these days is something else. Now I see we've got the Richard Rawlings signature up there.
Yep.
Get you some of that. Now when was that? That was 2018.
18. Yep.
Okay. All right. We have an air grabber hood. Actually pulls the air in from over on that side through the scoop.
Mhm.
That's pretty nice. Good seeing the scoops back again.
Yeah. It also pulls it through this
Down to the
port here, just
Okay.
on this side. It goes right into the air box.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's trying to feed it some oxygen for sure.
Man. A lot of engine under the hood of these.
Well, what I like about this car
Yeah.
is that I don't have to do a whole bunch of weird, interesting ideas and make all the mistakes of my good ideas not working out, because I have lots of experience with having a lot of really good bad ideas, and that can be very expensive. So the price is a lot, but it ends up costing me that much anyway in a lot of scenarios, and so I just try to skip all the headache and just enjoy the freedom. I mean, I have other interests. You know, my wife and I mountain bike. I do the road course stuff. I like to talk a lot of shit, if that's okay to say.
Okay. Sure.
Hang out with friends, do some drift driving,
Neat.
all kinds of stuff. You know, I like to live life, and I personally, although I get satisfaction off the little things I do on the cars I have, I grew up 6 days a week dedicated to the race car, and it's nice to switch that around a little bit, do more driving and having fun, and be available for some other things in my life. And so that part is extremely attractive to me. What they're doing from the factory, a lot of people are doing from the factory, is absolutely incredible. It blows my mind what's available to us, and why not embrace it, you know?
And the fact that you can literally come to the track, race it, have your fun, and still drive it home and drive it the next day to go to work.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's almost like they're getting back to that, what was it, race on Sunday or sell on Monday, where you could actually buy the same car that they were racing.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, I still get to enjoy making mistakes with tires, and I spend a lot of money on tires, and honestly, I'd rather spend my money on sets of tires than breaking parts because I don't have the math done correctly, and just having fun, you know. It's funny that he assigns this because, no offense, but the few times I've watched the show, there's always some burnouts action going on, right?
It's true.
You know, it's a blast to just do some burnouts and donuts sometimes, you know, and if I'm not spending money trying to figure out what I didn't do right, I can spend money on tires and have the fun enjoying the car. So anyway.
Well, Ed, thanks for bringing it out today and showing it off.
Thanks for having me.
It's fun having new toys, huh?
It is. It's a great life.
All right, well, the one thing we haven't found out yet is what it sounds like. So, should we fire it up and take it for a drive?
Let's That's my favorite part.
All right, well, let's go. That wraps up another episode of How Do You Hot Rod. Thanks for watching, and you never know what we're going to see next time. I mean, heck, we had a Dodge Demon now. Next time it might be something bigger.